Wow. How did they do it? You just went in the backyard and there was a bunch of racks?
Yeah, and they said you had to put them all on, and anything you have on you get to keep. What I made a mistake on was they didn't say you had to take them off the hangers, and what I should have did was just like they're all hangered up with stuff. That's where I made a mistake at. Did you guys have a shopping spree on yours?
Same one.
When you say to put them on...
They had to be on your person. It didn't have to be...
With the hangers?
Well, if you're smart, you wouldn't take the time to take them off the hangers. You would just take them all, and you would have had like major stuff. I wish I would have done it that way.
We probably won't get that because of the
And the guys were smart because the guys worked together as teams, and the girls didn't. We all actually looked for our own stuff, and the guys were like, "Look, let's just grab everything we can. We'll put it in a pile and we'll separate it later." And that's what they did.
Smart. Who was left for guys?
It was Marcellus, Roddy, and Jason.
And you could take as much as you wanted, Danny?
As much as you want. And I ended up with all, because I'm such a tomboy, and I don't know how in God's name I ended up with all the black dresses. But it worked out perfectly because when we had the dinner party from hell, I gave this stunning black dress to Lisa, who looked magnificent, and then I gave one to Amy, who looked just as gorgeous.
See, for All-Stars, everything should be all that ramped up a notch. Instead of a letter from home, you get someone to come for a half hour or whatever. Instead of whatever, it seems like everything is actually downplayed a bit.
I haven't done this, but I think the concerns with the producers, like, what if you worked out codes with your significant other?
Yeah, Danny's got a point.
You know what I'm saying? Like, the lines I'm in.
That's why they were like, no touching, no hugging for all the ex-house guests.
Right. Like, for instance.
Okay, well then,
what if you go, the
Save
alliance that I'm in, scratch your nose that it's really not a true alliance.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That I agree with. But, like, if you got a shopping spree in the backyard for All-Stars, they should shut down a store and someone gets 4 minutes to go fucking ravage a store. You know what I mean? Everything should be ramped up a notch.
I'd be all shoes. I wouldn't even buy such a shoe whore.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea.
Well, they have something.
As much as you can carry.
They'll have something for you guys. Like, I'm sure someone's going to be able to leave the house. But it's going to be American's choice. I prefer the only way to make it fair, it should be a competition. That's how it was for ours. It should be a competition on America's Choice.
I agree.
And it was too, like our season, it was, and I did it so good because it was Amy and Jason at one. I went, well, Lisa, I guess the Yankees are going to stay in while the Southerners go out, because they were like doing it. It was so funny.
Whoa. Will we have, like, with the dinner from hell, will we have that?
I'm sure you guys will have that next week. Because it was down to 4 people. I mean, it was 5 people left, which is the HOH that will host it, and 2-on-2. You gotta eat something gross.
What the fuck are they doing in there?
They're probably doing this.
They're like,
do you want it, George? Do you want to be Will and I'll be Janelle?
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you. I can't wait to go see that DR because I got that to the T. What do you think they're saying? I said, this is what they're saying. I won't say anymore. Save it for the show. Normally it's like, God, you're gorgeous, but it's
you think I'm gorgeous, don't you? You think I'm gorgeous, don't you?
Can you imagine that? If they had them say that in the DR and then like show it and have them talking, oh, now that's an edit.
Then he does his hair. He goes like this.
And she's like this. And she does this.
His is a knowing smirk. It's like
Boogie and I be sitting there like,
Oh, it's so
Stop
aggravating.
it.
I don't know what's more aggravating, his singing or their flirting.
But he was getting upset with the singing
I
today.
hate his singing. Oh, I need this to stop.
But he's having a
And
nightmare.
it's not like,
Shut the fuck up.
and it's not on key. Remember I told you, it's like,
It's
not-
out of key
it's
all
out
the
of key.
time.
And I'm like, is he singing this song or singing that song?
He's
So I
having
never
a
know.
nightmare. You ain't gonna call him for
Stand
months
it.
after he gets
Oh no,
out
I
of
won't
here.
even talk to him.
And I can see,
Funny.
hey Boogie, remember that?
Definitely. He's like, well, I'm not talking about this after I leave here. Yeah, right. Have you seen the episode where I'm looking at Janelle and she's looking at me and...
Oh, he's so into this.
When we came off this the last time, he had the DVDs and like just sat home in his new fucking condo
With this
and watched that shit.
500K!
And watched that shit over and over again.
He probably loved it.
He ate that up, man.
I remember
never
when
left the place.
when I got back home and I got the DVDs, I was petrified because I didn't know what they were showing and I didn't understand. And I'm thinking, oh my god, I did it.
Yeah, I remember saying to my family when I first saw them, like, everything's cool, right?
If we leave everything out here, they'll have a lockdown and they'll bring more alcohol.
Awesome.
That was not easy, but that was not easy at all.
Good work.
Yeah, you let it took us about 20 minutes.
Here's the deal. Listen. Here's the deal. Everything is a rental. Everything must be absolute. It's not rent. No problem. Everything's left. That we go inside, lock down, they'll bring more alcohol. Here's the deal. Listen. Here's the deal.
Classic party rentals.
Well, they gonna take the stuff down, doctor?
You cannot keep any of that garbage, Chicken George. Let's go.
Don't keep anything, George. George, don't
Danny,
try to
what about
take
your
shit.
flower?
Oh yeah, I'll take my flower. Hold on one second.
We should be able to take the flowers.
No, I can take the flower. That's
Janelle,
fine.
great
I just want to
fashion style.
make sure.
Thank you. We thought we'd go for like the twin sister look.
It's hot.
Like we're
Very
opposites,
hot.
but yet we're
How about
twins.
this hat, Will?
Not
Look,
mad at
isn't
that.
it? And all that jazz.
They call me cellophane. They call me cellophane.
Oh, well, this is a nice chest.
You think so?
Yes.
I think so too.
How are you?
Good.
Yeah?
You?
Really good.
You see how fast that went down, Miss Kitten?
Oh, baby, give a look.
Well, I'm gonna change.
Me too. I'm changing in my bathing suit.
We doing hot tub?
Or
Hot tub.
hot tub?
Hot tub? All right. I'll do hot tub.